everyone, Hillary here, and I'm back before 11. It's actually, I think it's a couple minutes before 11, so 1 minute before 11, and I had a really relaxing day. As you can tell, I'm still in my PJs, so after this I'll clean up and stuff, but hey, how are you? How was your Friday? TGIF, right? So I got to relax, and I'm lucky. But I also did a lot of computer organizing and a lot of things that I've been wanting to do. Like, for instance, I did a lot of paperwork, sorting paperwork. So a lot of things that I wanted to put into the computer are now in the computer, and I'm like, yes, feels good to be organized. So now I just need to put away laundry. But anyway, how have y'all been? How's your Friday been? Good? Seems like it's been pretty good for people I know, and I'm just really glad to talk with you all. So, I haven't done really much, actually. I woke up around 2 p.m. and I just was gonna go back to sleep, but I got right up, and I'm very privileged to have the time to sleep. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't, and I understand the stress, because I remember when I used to work, actually, I used to work as a cashier, and you know this, when I did, I hardly got any sleep, because they would just put me on shift after shift. Sometimes, if I remember right, I had to be in there, what was it, at 6 in the morning, and I had worked until about 10 o'clock the night before. It's legal, I guess, but I don't miss that. I do miss work, but I don't miss that in particular, and I hope to find a job that won't get me through that. So, last time I was talking with you, I said I'd reorganize my resume, and I honestly didn't. I got distracted by YouTube as usual, but I did a lot of organizing that I've been wanting to do and haven't done for a very long time. So it's out of the way, it's out of my hair, it's great. It may be just a simple, tiny little thing, but to me, it helps, you know. Sometimes when you have a bigger project, like say I have a whole boatload of stuff to go through because I'm wanting to slim down and hopefully go paperless. Please? Because I'd rather go paperless, but in order to do that, I have to go through a lot of paperwork. I'm still deciding on whether I want to go paperless for memories, such as, not like I'm going to be shredding photos or anything, no. I'm talking about like old schoolwork, projects, term papers, that kind of thing, because honestly, I don't have a use for them, and they're just taking up space. I actually have a whole bin that you cannot see, probably can a little bit if I squeeze by. It's behind that little cork board it's a whole bin of papers upon papers upon papers. I had no idea until I started looking through things that I had done so much schoolwork in my life. And this is probably not even a portion of what not even a big portion of what I've done. So I killed, like, a little bit of dark humor, sorry, but I killed a lot of trees back when I was a kid. So it's just, I want to go paperless, and I prefer typing anyway, so we'll see. I have it all organized, it's ready to go. It's the way I am. So here's one thing that I have actually been thinking about too, just popped in my head right now, and have been thinking about previously. Do you all get too organized? You know, like, you plan and you plan and you have all of it set, and then when it's actually into your day-to-day life, it gets overwhelming. I do that. It drives me nuts. Like, my note-taking system makes sense to me, but usually I have one thing I learned, because I do notes usually with my phone, which you're on right now, and also with my computer, My handwriting's atrocious, guys. I wish I had like nice handwriting, but I have a stereotypical doctor's handwriting. So I can barely read what I write anyway. And Lord help those who have, and bless those who have read my handwriting and had to understand it, like teachers. Bless the teachers, seriously. So, but I actually, the reason why I think I have a very hard time is because I learned how to hold a pencil wrong. I'll show you. So this is how I hold a pencil traditionally, you know, click it down, start writing. It's not how you hold a pencil. And I learned this because I was actually legally blind when I was a kid. Until I was probably about 9 or 10, I believe, a little bit past, because I have these for a reason. And I learned how to write during that time, fortunately and unfortunately. So my handwriting is still very atrocious. In fact, I actually, before I started doing the whole subscribing thing, I actually wrote myself a note because I don't remember things very well. If you can see, it says, please subscribe, ring the bell. I have to remind myself, but do you see this handwriting? Do you see it? It is a lot better than it used to be, believe it or not. But, what can I say, you know? It's just the way it is. Sometimes you can't, when you try to relearn something, because I've tried to relearn how to write, you know, and make myself look legible many, many times, and it just doesn't stick. But I'm not going to give up. Like, that little note took me about a minute to write, just going really slow. So, not my usual handwriting. So for those of you that are like, ooh, her handwriting, it's like, no, it's not my usual. That is my neat handwriting. Can you believe that? My fiance, I'm so jealous of his handwriting. He's got just wonderful handwriting. And it's really funny because I actually didn't know it was his, because he looks different than his handwriting. There's two different types that he usually does. It's the quick and the more, you know, thought out. Both of them are awesome. I'm like, please teach me your skills. Mine, when I try to do it, I can be legible, but when I am rushing around and just not even thinking about what I'm writing, or thinking and then writing it down without even looking, college was a big deal for that too, because, you know, I'd go into class and I'd write all the notes down really quick, because just, if you're a teacher, just a word of advice, if you think you're going slow, you're not. For those of us like me who happen to write very slow and try to be precise, please just wait until you see all eyes look up, at least, please. Because that's really, really annoying when I'm just like, you know, and then they go on to the next slide and I'm like, no, okay, I'll have to look at that later. So it was a lot more of a nuisance in high school because you wouldn't be able to go online and check. I don't know what it's like now because I'm old or older, but what is can you go online now? Can you look? Can you like observe the coursework? Because if you can, that's amazing, and appreciate it, please, because I never had that. And on that note, 9 minutes have gone by. Wow, what a time, huh? Anyway, like the note says, please subscribe down below, ring the bell if you want to be notified every time I put up a video, and push that like button. Wait, hang on. No, I'm doing it again. Sorry. Please subscribe over here, ring the bell over there, and push the like button if you like it. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to chat with me, and if you would like to comment, so I read every one of those. Anyway, I love you all so much. I hope you all are well. Be safe, and I'll talk with you all later on. Bye for now, everybody. Mwah.